1% has got to go! Hey, hey, ho, ho! The 1% has got to go! Hey, hey, ho, ho! The 1% has got to go! Let's all be unified for one single cause and purpose. For one single cause and purpose.
I'd watch the local ABC, NBC, CBS affiliates. I even monitor Fox until I gag. I'll watch CNN, and more often than not, not across the board, but more often than not, they'll say, and we spoke to one of the protesters, and then they put the microphone in the face of the naked man in the barrel, or the girl on the stilts in the ferry costume.
I saw that guy in Austin. Let's work together to overthrow the tyrants. Let's work together to overthrow the tyrants. There should be a sign that just says, like, questions. That should be there should be a sign that says questions. That's what this is about. It's about questions. Some people want to come up with a solution, an answer, and they don't even know because they're not asking the right question.
What's their unified message? What's their demand? What's their... There is none right now. There is none right now.
Shot dead, and toss unceremoniously! And toss unceremoniously! And toss unceremoniously!
It's a gathering of very, very frustrated, very well-intentioned, good people, thoughtful people, who don't know what else to do.
Why are we still in the Middle East? I'll tell you why. He'll tell you why. Oil! Oil! Lots of it! Lots of it! And opium in Afghanistan! That too! And opium in Afghanistan! Lots of opium in Afghanistan! It's a public movement.
Does your shirt suggest that you're for a communist agenda? Or is that just, you like the shirt? Are you a big Ivan Drago fan?
No, I mean, like, people want to use it as a punchline now. But there are places that have made, you know, European socialism or communism, if you want to use that word, it has worked. It has proven to be better. I mean,
Really?
people think it's communism.
You should go live in North Korea and see if that's the case.
Well, I don't have a passport. I don't have a passport. I don't have a passport. Hold on. I don't have a passport.
Go to North Korea, go to Cuba, go to Venezuela.
Media, man. And are these pins? Are they free? Well, how much is it for a pin? I don't have any money on me. Are you part of the movement? Are you part of the Occupy movement?
Or these young guns to cover the spirit of this thing, honestly.
Guns. I don't like those.
Okay, young bloods. How's that?
Young bloods.
Young bloods.
Dude,
how can you say that
you're
it's
really
better
being adversarial right now?
No, I'm
being really adversarial
because you're
and
actually
you're being really hostile.
Would you like to
Can I actually have one of these? Sure. Oh, thank you, man.
That's what I gave you. I'm offering you in mint.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Let me get a shot of that case. Okay, get a shot of the case? That's fine. That's good,
There
man.
you go.
Don't make it a problem because I'm charging $2. Okay? That's a different thing. Don't make me guilty because you ain't got no money.
Do you know how much these people make here on Wall Street?
How much do they make?
They make a lot more than that. They make millions of dollars every year.
Because they went to school, they went to prestigious schools. They got
I went to
degrees.
school.
They got degrees.
I couldn't. This is I'm from Austin. I went to school. I went to ACC. I went to Austin Community College because I couldn't afford UT, and I had a 1.9.
Are we all in it together? Like, why are you charging $2 for it?
Because staples, pearl paint, taxes, and Con Ed charged me to make these.
This movement is about asking questions.
Okay.
You work as a tour guide. Why?
Because I
question
want to
that
make money and provide for myself and make a living.
Yeah, but you ask more questions than that. That's not the right
I have
question.
to ask more questions
Yeah,
than that?
yeah, it's not the right question.
If I'm
Takes strength from every fiber of my being when somebody says, hey man, I really like your shirt, it's really cool, to not say, what the hell's wrong with you?
think about our democracy.
It's not a democracy.
I agree with you.
It's not a democracy. It never has been.
What do you mean it's not democracy? I vote. I could vote. Everybody here can vote. What do you mean it's not a
You think
democracy?
your vote really means something now? 2004.
Yeah, obviously it doesn't.
2004.
2008.
2004.
2008.
2004.
But the reason why I'm charging, pearl paint charged me for paper, Epson charges me for ink, Con Ed charges me for electricity, and then the taxes before I even pay the $2.25 to get on the subway to get down here. There's a lot of stuff going
That's
on. Just
expensive.
Yeah,
No,
I know.
I know.
There's a lot of stuff
I didn't mean to be
going on.
rude.
North Korea, Venezuela, Cuba, even China to some
Cuba,
extent. Is that what you want to see in this country? Is that what you want to see?
Moore movie where Cuba, their healthcare? Did you see
You're
that
not
movie?
answering my question. You're answering my
I'm saying that
question
better
with the
healthcare.
country.
People there can get
With the
healthcare.
question.
People there can get healthcare.
North Korea, do you see the Starbucks
Billionaires
and homeless
Which maybe somewhere in between. No, I don't think a person should be a billionaire.
please keep your voices down.
To be forced out of their home. Do you?
Sir,
Forced me out of my tent.
What?
They forced me out of my tent.
They forced you out of your tent. What happened with your tent?
They robbed me 3 times.
Who robbed you?
Those animals in there.
The occupiers?
They give money, but shouldn't there be a
Occupiers.
system where there's not billionaires and
animals, you
maybe
know who
people are
animals are?
taken care of? No?
You trying to tell?
No?
you're trying to tell somebody.
I don't know.
So, aren't you an occupier?
Yeah, you can't reach the sky. Quiet. Oh, you can't
And they
quite
robbed
do
you?
it.
Yeah.
But you're one of them.
It's a good idea
They're
that
all animals in there.
You're trying to put somebody down. You're trying to get.
I think he was real drunk.